Okay, so I know I don't talk about my third job. No, don't start. You always do this every time. Anyway, stop. I was about to say. He always do this, but anyway. So I know I don't talk about my third job that much, but baby, today's December the 2nd, which I'm already like damn near in next week already mentally. So that's like in a nutshell already. But so today's December the 2nd, and so Tuesday I did a delivery job that ended up being rescheduled, but it was still underneath, the job little app thingy that I go through. So I'm texting and I find out it got rescheduled. And so I text the person that sends me the order. And I don't know how much I'm going to get, of course. But in a nutshell, I end up making me, hey, stop. I end up making me free work money. Like, literally, I just made a free check. Stop! You wouldn't do none of this. How is it I cannot? You get everything. I get nothing. You living the good life. Let me have my moments. I don't know you nothing. You don't bring a check in this house. Day you bring a check in the house, you can talk about something. But until then, let me do what I want to do. Thank you. Sorry. So anyways, I end up basically making a free check. So I don't know how much my tip gonna be until next week. But I'm kind of excited to see, like, what is this tip? But it's probably nothing. It's probably like $5. But still, it's gonna be, so I'm gonna be getting at least my base pay, which is $17. And in all honesty, I'm okay with my $17 because that helps for whatever little thing I may need. So 9 times out of 10, what I do is I use that for my credit card, and I use that job for my car note. Like I still use, the other jobs to pay the bills, but I use this third job right now to just chunk that shit extra, because really that's all I really want extra money for anyway. Because I've always said, like, whether with my when I got this car, I always was like, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to be able to start overpaying. So I always overpay my car notes because I want to get that shit over as fast as possible. So yeah, I use that for that. And then of course, dealing with COVID, and baby, my credit card saved my life. So yes, I am most definitely working on paying my credit cards back down now that we are as normal-ish as possible. And I just pray to God that it just stay normal. So yes, I end up making me for some free money. But the thing about it is, I don't know if this is my dream connection or not. So my third job, I only communicate with them from text message and then email. Like, never met them, nothing like that. So with a job like this, I don't know what nobody looks like. But one day I dreamed, I think it was like last week, I had a dream about this job. And basically, I was getting fired. But even in the dream, I'm like, I don't care type of thing. Like, it is what it is. Like, this is just spending money. Like, that's what that was type of thing. And the girl that I communicate with was there. And then the hiring lady who I dealt with was there. And I think another person was there. So, like, and it's like, they're like got their back up against the wall, and me, I'm just standing to the side right here. And she's just like, you're fired. Like, you're fired. And me not caring, none of that. But like, okay. But I'm like, when I'm waking up, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to lose a job. Like, it's of course my first thought. But I did talk myself out of thinking like that, because I was like, a lot of times, like, you can try to interpret your dream as much as you want. A lot of times, I do search my dreams sometimes if I wake up and I'm like, search it. But a lot of times, like, my dreams just come true with something that happens in life, and then it just, like, flashes in my head, and I'm like, oh, this is the connection. So like, this moment kind of was like, is this the connection to that dream or what? Or like, maybe like, well, honestly, I was like, maybe this was like just a confirmation that this job is about to start generating that cash flow like you're expecting. Because I do feel like I did talk about how I talked to a Black lady and asked her some questions and stuff like that. So yeah, I just don't know if this dream is a connection or not. But for the most part, with the white girl that I'm dealing with at this job, having control issues with the fact that she's just not understanding, like, I'm okay with bare minimum. Like, she's not comprehending, like, none of that shit. So I don't know if that's just what the dream was about, but I do feel like the dream slightly had a connection to what happened. But I did have to say, like, I respect the fact that she did make sure that I still got paid for going over there, because I was mad about that. But 100% I was being extra dramatic just in case, because, you know, you just never know. And like, people need to know, like, you can't be wasting my time. Like, time is money type of thing. So I most definitely did put on the dramatics when I left the restaurant. But I was never loud, rude, belligerent, none of that. I knew I was doing it on purpose type of thing. Because if you looking at me out the window, yeah, I want you to see I am pissed off, so you can let them know that I'm pissed off if somebody ever asks anything type of thing. So I burnt off. She thought I was still there. I went to the grocery store because I was smart enough not to leave the vicinity, like, far. So I'm like, you know what? I wanted something last minute that I didn't get at the grocery store. So, apple cider vinegar. And I found my Weber's garlic parmesan seasoning. So I'm happy about that, because I need some more seasonings. Ooh, I need my Cajun one. That's the next one I need. But that's besides the point. So I left, went to the grocery store, and I was shocked to read that she was basically like, we gonna make sure you get paid. Like, I was so shocked, because like, energy don't lie. Like, I can feel energy through text message. I can feel energy through a phone conversation. Like, energy don't lie. So I've always felt like her energy, but in that instant, like, of course I don't respect her because of that, but in that instant, to know, like, y'all at least have your workers back enough to be like, she went there, but somewhere across the line you fell, because it is a third party type of business. Like, you have the client who contacts Easy Cater, and I guess they deal with the restaurants where they place the orders and pay and all that. And then Easy Cater, I guess they dispatch the orders to the company that I work for. So like, it's a third party type of thingy, but 100% on Easy Cater orders part, somebody failed. So it's like, this is your fuck up, this person needs to be paid type of thing. So yeah, that's how that goes.